Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's down on the outside of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line. Displacing defenders at the point of attack and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 2. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He was taken down behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Third and 2. Now Murray. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
And the Broncos first down.
On play action, Murray. Hold up, Blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Motioning Tunyon, the tight end. Rolling right. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A gain of a
from
yard.
the 46. Here's second down and 9.
Cougar 19.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go.
Throwing is Ward. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
First down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Give, and here comes Robinson. Good blocking to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, LA.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executed by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play, and it results in a big touchdown.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Got St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down. To throw is Murray. That's complete on the tight end screen.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that near.
Over in a flash, and he lost the football. The Chargers have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
On first down, Ward. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
2nd and 11.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen.
And he's in! Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, in that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Chargers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Broncos take over first down at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, it's been been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Back at the 19-yard line.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. 14-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a tough 3rd and 15 in front of them. They'll send a tight end in motion. On third down, they go with Gibbs. On down, 21, a gain of 1. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On play action, it's Ward. Moving outside the pocket. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That is what a job to keep the play alive. Gunnar Helms, a down jumper. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. A great game. Take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Murray. Flush to his right. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and that's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now brings up 4th down, and it looks like they're going to get off the field. You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Ready to throw on second down is Ward. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 10.
Back. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Charger first down.
At the 10-yard line.
Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
He's a pick up of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 7-yard line.
Again, it's Ward. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Go.
To the air again, Ward. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game. After this, Eddie Piñeiro going to come on to try a field goal now.
23-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Chargers extend the lead to 24-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play. 2nd down, they need 7.
At the 23-yard line.
Murray will throw. Looking the sideline, that's St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
Gain on the play. First down, Broncos.
Now Murray. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Ward. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here we go, set. Panthers 60, Panthers, let go.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. Oh, it's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jadeveon Clowney gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Come on, set. Viking 18.
Out of the gun, Ward. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they're into field goal range now, as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
26-yard line.
First and 10. Shotgun snap for Ward. First down throw there is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing again is Ward. Exiting the pocket right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready?
Ward to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end.
Daniel Carlson set to kick
The
off.
Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll look forward for a couple. That is Quentin Lake there to make the play.
A gain of 2.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. They'll go again with Robinson. Has an opening, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. Now it's Ward. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain
Third
of 8.
and
Brings
2.
up
Here we go.
third and 2.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That's taken in, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First down.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Ward. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots after. It's first and goal.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Now they'll set up the screen to Mitchell out wide. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody. Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has it.
To the goal line and in. Great Pearson. Touchdown, LA. His kick is good. And the Chargers move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0.
Michael Dixon set to
Both
kick
teams
off.
ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Now Murray. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Pushed out to his left. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. It's second down. A run here with Gibbs. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
On the tackle. A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Murray. No chance at all. He'll go down. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
And it's fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. Now he'll work his way out right. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on
Ready,
down.
break. Here we go, here we go. Gravity Lions. Check out.
On play action, it's Ward. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the
A
Chargers
big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards.
17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Down at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here's Ward. It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Chargers keep rolling right along. 38-0.
Michael Dixon set to kick
The
off.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and ball's coming out to the 35. There's the 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He'll get about 2. John Campbell, first round pick out of Bama. There for the start.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. Partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
First down, Denver.
1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They go play action now. Murray. This offensive line just has no answers right there. It's another sack. DeMarvion Overshown. He gets into drop it. It's a loss of 8. Motioning Tunyon, the tight end. They hand it to Gibbs. And some good blocking at the point of attack. Pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, L.A.
The Chargers, 1st down.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Cowboy 80.
From the gun, here's Ward. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Tag. 70 Lions. Ready,
Throwing is Ward. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal as they convert on 3rd down.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Robinson is into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 45-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Broncos.
1st down, and they stick with Gibbs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
43-yard line.
It's a toss play, left to Gibbs. And And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
And it's third down.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And a good rally to the football to gain a 9, but it brings up fourth down.
A gain of 9 on the play, but it brings up fourth down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. Open man, right side, he's got it. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown, Denver.
Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
The Broncos will line up
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And he's going to get into the end zone for the 2. They'll make the score a little more respectable. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ready.
Another run here for Robinson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Throw, right side, complete to Pearsall. And he's got the first down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5. Back to throw is Ward. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Charger.
Now, first down throw for Ward. And as he threw it, the pass was incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Again, it's Ward. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. They're going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On first down, Dart. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing is Dart. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. As they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy, they are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.